Hello friends, today we are going to talk about linear regression. Let's start with our example. Suppose that we have the following scatter diagram and there are some points on this diagram with x's and y's. This is the table for x equals 1, we have y equals 1.5, for x equals 2, we have y equals 3. What we want to do here is to predict the ordinate for x equals 6. Well, to do that, we have to find the line of best fit. We shall do it mathematically. Well, first of all, we copy this table without number 6. Let me show you. This is our table with x's and y's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for x, which add to give, this is the sum of x's, sigma xi equals 15. I also find the sum of y's. Sigma of y's equals 15 too. After that, I add another column with xi squared, which is 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared, and 5 squared, which add to give sigma xi squared equals 55. The last column I have to construct here is the column with the product xi times yi. This is by multiplying x and y's. 1 times 1.5, 2 times 3, etc. And finally, I have the following sum of this column here, which is 51.5. So, the slope of our line of best fit is given by this formula. A is the slope, n times n is 5 is the number of points on our scatter diagram. So n times this number here minus multiplying these two numbers over n times this sum here minus sigma xi squared, which is 15 squared. Okay, now I substitute 5 times this number 51.5 minus 15 times 15, which are these two numbers, over 5 times 55, which is this number here, minus sigma xi squared, which is 15 squared. And after a few calculations, I get the slope, which is 0.65. So this is the slope of our line. The next thing I have to do is to find the mean of x's and y's. The mean of x's is given by dividing sigma xi over n, which is 15 over 5, which gives 3. The same number we get for y mean, for the mean of y, which is 15 over 5, which gives 3. Now, I have to find the y-intercept of our line. The y-intercept is given by this formula. B equals the mean of y's minus the slope times the mean of x's, which is 3 minus 0.65, the slope, times 3, the mean of x's. And this gives 1.05. So finally, the equation of our line is y equals a times x plus b. B is the y-intercept and a is the slope. So finally, I get y equals 0.65x plus 1.05. So now, this is our scatter diagram, and this red line here is the line of best fit, which I found mathematically. So now I can predict the ordinate for x. For x equals 6, I substitute 6 in this equation, and I get y equals 0.65 times x times 6 plus 1.05, which gives 4.95, and this is the ordinate. This is our prediction for x equals 6, and this red line here is the line of best fit. Thank you for watching this video.